This video is more of a story time video. Um, at the beginning of this year, I was out in Vegas, and I went to Jack Black's New Year's Ball Drop, and it was pretty fun. I went with the cameraman and a couple of friends, or a friend, and um, so during it, a couple of interesting things happened. One, the cameraman saw a man fingering a woman up her skirt and yelled at them and made them stop. That was pretty grotesque, but also funny. Not on the cameraman's watch, you fingering buttholes and vaginas in public. No, sir. And then the other thing that happened was I suffer from real and actual PTSD. And sometimes when you have PTSD, you react to people just kind of negatively or do shit, and then afterwards you're like, I don't know why I did that, because you just kind of go into like, I don't even know, you just get like, what do they call it? Like fits of it, because I can't think of the right term. Like, so we were dancing, and there was this little tiny midget man next to us, and me and the cameraman were kind of hanging out, and he kept pushing into her, and pushing into her, and pushing into her, and she asked him to stop, and he did it again, and so I bodily threw him on the ground, and I'm not really sure why I did that, but then he got up and pushed at me, and I threw him again. Then he had to have been like maybe 140 pounds. I weigh like 175 myself, but I'm built much bigger than you probably see in these videos. And the next thing he did was point me out to his larger friend. His friend kind of looked at me, and he was a lot bigger than me, and so I threw him at his friend. And then afterwards, I kind of came out of it, and I was like, oh shit, I don't know why I fucking did that. I don't know why I reacted so hard. I should have just yelled at him or moved between him and the cameraman. And he came up to me and apologized to me and offered me weed, and we like made peace. And I said I was sorry for throwing him across the room like 3 times. And then I went back to dancing, and he didn't bump into the cameraman anymore. Which, retrospectively, I mean, I shouldn't have pushed the guy. Maybe, but he did keep making physical contact with the cameraman, which she had asked him not to do. And then, you know, I just kind of had like an episode, I guess, would be a better term than a fit. And I don't know, it's like you go away in your head, and you just come to, and you're like, oh my god, did I just fucking throw that guy like 3 times? But, I don't know, it was a fun thing. I mean, it's kind of funny in retrospect. Guy wasn't seriously injured in any capacity. He shouldn't have put his hands on the cameraman multiple times. And yeah, I threw him around at the Jack Black show. I had a good time. The one thing I will say about Tenacious D live, it was a lot of money for how phoned in that performance was. It was really cool to be able to say I've been there and done that, and I had a good time, but it was a lot considering that. And their opening act was one of the worst bands I have ever heard in my entire life. I don't know if they were doing the like, I'm a hot chick taking pictures of my fat ugly friend thing, where like they seemed really a lot better in comparison because the other band was so bad, or what, but it was not good. And I would definitely not pay to see Tenacious D again, though the experience itself was very fun. And that's my short story about how I had a PTSD episode and threw a man across from like 4 times, and the cameraman made sure people aren't getting fingered on her watch. Enjoy some outro footage of the actual ball drop moment. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.